Welcome to Tune In Tuesday, Yom Shlishi Pamaim Ki Tov, mosquito edition. Yes, lots of them. But I'm on a bike ride and I gotta get this done before work, so this is what's happening. So I wanted to talk about transitions today. And the other day I was sitting with my cousin and we were talking and he was like, yeah, when you don't know exactly what's going on in your life, or if you don't know where you're heading, or you don't feel really stable and steady, like I hate those times in my life. I find those really challenging. And I was listening to him and I was like, oh wow, I've been in that situation since January. Like that's really been my situation of not really knowing what's going to be long term, not really knowing where or how I'm going to end up for like the next couple of years, and just being super in the unknown. But it took me a while to realize that what he was talking about, I'm also going through, because I've never been this stable and steady during a time of transition. And my mom always used to say to me, like, aren't you used to it already? Aren't you good at transitions already? Because I would just choose to always have different forms of transitions happen in my life. And I would always have reactions. Like, I wouldn't be good at it. I'd be like, no, everything's like challenging right now or bad right now. And it's because I don't know what's going to happen. And my mom would be like, well, aren't you just good at it already? Like, come on. And what I realized, what it reminded me of, was this jumping game that I used to play with my dad. Like me and my siblings would play it with our dad, and we would jump on a bed, and it was his job to, like get us at the knees or the feet, and then like flip us, and we would laugh, or if we knocked heads, we would cry. And our job was like try to not let him topple us. And what it reminded me of is like, wow, like when life topples you, right? When life like gets you at the knee or like gets you at the foot, takes the rug out of under you, and you're just like, whew, like on the floor, like, oh my God, how did I get here? A lot of people take that a lot of different ways. And I used to cry. I used to be really challenged and not be able to just like keep going no matter what's going on in my life, keep going from my life no matter what's going on in my life. And I've kind of been working on this unintentionally, I feel like, for like 13 years, but I've been working on this intentionally for a year and a half. And I just realized that, oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm in total transition still, but I don't feel like it, because on the inside, I'm not in transition. On the inside, I'm really solid with where I'm at. And even though a lot of my external circumstances are up in the air, and a lot of my external circumstances aren't the most ideal, but it's not bugging me, and I'm really happy. And I was really surprised that I can do that, because I've never really been able to do that before. And I only realized that once I was talking to my cousin about how challenging transition is, and I was like, wait, I'm still in it. I am still in the transition. And you know what? It's not challenging when I'm not defining or attached to my life by my outside circumstances. So whatever's going on for you, our lives change all the time, right? Like some person is there flipping us, getting us to fall on the bed like all the time, or it's us, or it's life circumstance or anything. And it's going to change all the time, right? But the constant is really like what's inside of us, like us, the makeup, what our soul, if you want to call it, or just, like Wayne Dyer calls it, like I forget how he calls it, but it's like your infinite intelligence, the intelligence inside of you. Like you wake up in the morning and your fingernails are still growing, your hair's still growing. That doesn't matter. That doesn't change no matter what your life circumstance is. And we can still choose to totally go for life, our lives, in the ways that feel right and authentic and good to us, no matter what's happening. So I just wanted to bring that in. And what's really helped me do it, and it did not happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. Everything takes years, and it takes a really long time, but it's worth it, because when we do the work, when my experience is doing the work, oh my God, you get results if you just stick to things. So what I was doing was just, I don't know, sometimes it was 10 minutes a day, sometimes it was 2 minutes a day, sometimes it was just like if I really needed to hear it. I say, Natasha, feel inside yourself. Feel inside yourself where you are solid despite anything else that is happening. And that also means the really good things. So if the really great things, it's another death of a bug. So if the really great things can topple us, like get us super excited or just like, oh my God, this is amazing, like everything's so much better now, da da da, then the really bad things, you know, good or bad. You don't have to, it's not good or bad either. It's life and there's impacts to everything. But if the really amazing things have the power to topple us, the really challenging things also have the power to topple us. So even when the really exciting things that happen, to be like, Natasha, separate, calm down, and feel where you're solid inside yourself no matter what else is happening. And yeah, so yeah, this is a total success for me. I'm sharing a success with you guys. So thank you for listening. And I'm in Muskoka right now on a bike ride. I still do free 30-minute sessions. I'm a life coach. We have a moon circle this Thursday in Gravenhurst. There is one spot left. Message me if you want to come. And that's it. Have an amazing day. Tune in Tuesday, Yom Shlishi, Maim Ki Tov. I am Natasha. Mwah. Feel where you are solid inside yourself. It could be in your feet. It could be in your gut. It could be in your chest. Anywhere. It's like different for everyone, but feel where your solidity is despite all external circumstances. So much love to all of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for pressing play. Another mosquito. Gone. Mwah. Love you. Bye.